Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't feel guilty about it, per se.
Okay.
I have no remorse.
Oh, there's a cool like blue thing around the pause button now. That's fancy. Is that always there?
I don't know.
Oh, the haze? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Interesting.
Frozen. Not literally.
Oh gosh, I've been on Incarnate so much, I keep on thinking the wheel is the panning tool.
Alright, so you guys follow the map laid before you. You make your way to the Echo Cave. The entrance to this tunnel leads into a very large cavern supported by natural pillars of rock containing a couple of stalagmites. As you start to make your way down into the cave, though, it is pitch black. So if you don't have a light source and don't have dark vision, you'll be you should be able to see right now if that's the case for you. But as you're stepping down into this cave, besides little bits of drips of condensation from this rooftop, this comfortable entryway is wide enough for you to walk 2 by 2, but it is quiet and it is dark. What would y'all like to do?
Mm-hmm.
George, can you see?
Not very well, no.
Ah.
But I figure if I hold Izron's hand, it might be safer than lighting a match.
What? What? Hands? Whoa.
George grabs your hand.
Izron feels awkward about this, but he's gonna start moving like, oh gosh.
There's something dead up here.
Hold on. Yeah. I see a dwarf.
Oh no, it's Gundren!
Says you
Not
walk in.
quite.
When you walk into this, the cavern opens up a lot more for you, and then you see in the western part of the cave, there's columns of rock. For those with dark vision, you can see there's bedrolls. There's a heap of ordinary supplies that look like mining supplies. And amid all these, you see the body of a dead dwarf miner. And there's a drop off in the northeast section that looks like it's you have to slide down to get deeper into this cavern.
I was about to say, no, I thought that was like a tunnel or a hole
Here.
or something.
Stick to this wall for now.
Izron literally sticking to the wall. Well, you said stick to the wall.
As you get closer to look at this dwarf, he looks like he's been dead a couple days, maybe a week. He's dressed and looks very closely like Gundren. Gives you the suggestion that he might be one of the Gundren's brothers who were waiting for him at the Echo Cave. There's a lot of supplies around here, so you could take there's salted meats, there's some lanterns and lamp oils, there's pickaxes and shovels, a lot of mining gear, mining supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to search him for some form of identification? Could they have that here? I don't know.
Make an investigation.
I don't. Someone asked me for my papers, I would not be able to comply.
17.
Wait, you have papers?
I don't know.
What are these papers you speak of? I just walk into towns.
I don't know. Ask George.
I have papers.
What are these papers for?
Are you
does he look
asking
like he-
George?
Yes, I'm asking George. Izron's like, what are these paper things for?
Well, they're just they mark your birth, the year, and your family.
Wait, you guys
There's a
keep
lot
track
of us
that?
humans, so we typically keep these in the town hall to keep track of the population.
That sounds tedious.
I guess.
sounds very
I've only
cheap.
seen mine once. Again, we don't really keep them on ourselves.
Mm-hmm. I see. There's this like campfire type thingy there, right?
It's out. You could light it if you wanted to. As Rorrim is searching the dwarf.
Hey, George, you need some light, right?
Sure. Your hand's been guiding me well, but I suppose being able to see would be nice.
I kind of need both, and
Oh, of course, my bad.
I'm
I'll
a
let go of your hands.
I'm a prestidigitation it.
Alright, so your participation, the campfire spark starts to light, starts to shed a little bit of light and warmth in the room, casting more of a glow over the rock seeker, which helps Rorrim with her search. You do find some identification on him. It looks like a mining card, for the mining card in Davonsford, and it says this is Tharden Rockseeker, spelled like this. He doesn't have any coin on him. Looks like he's been looted pretty well, but you do notice that the cloak that he's wearing seems to be strangely well made and left on his body. The cloak is has pretty heavy stitching, and you notice going along some of the trim around where the collar would be, there's some arcane ruins inscribed onto the cloak.
Huh. Ease it off of him.
You start to pull it off. It reveals all of these very small bite marks and like puncture wounds across his chest and around his lungs.
Oh.
Not to steal from the dead, but I don't think he'll be using this anymore.
The cloak is a cloak of protection.
Ooh.
That sounds nice.
You have
your staff.
All I did was make a statement that sounds nice. I just made a statement.
Knowing
Wow. All I did was make a statement.
I clip that.
That was so immediate.
It was. I didn't even say I wanted it. I was gonna say give it to Rorrim, but okay.
Yeah, I can hear that ghost. The loot goblins, man.
I'm more concerned about, the speaking of like puncture marks and all that stuff. Dang.
Well, if the cloak is magical, who wants it?
I wouldn't mind. I've been getting pretty close into fight. Not as beefy as the rest of you.
I second that.
That's fair. I get hit a lot, and Devre here gets hit very hard a lot, and I don't know if that extra protection would matter at that point.
Yeah, it could make the difference.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. I second Rorrim having it.
I
Just stop my foot and say, I want my shield.
It was so fast.
Well, what's this fascination about a shield?
It's in Rorrim's
Cool thing
inventory.
about shields is
Awesome.
is that they help deflect attacks from hitting you.
Rest.
I see.
It should auto up your AC once you equip it.
Yeah, I'll wait to attune.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Prophet? Thanks for the sub, dude. Emotional damage.
Oh, come on. I can hear the clip now.
42 months in a row.
Emotion.
Damn.
Wow. Well,
More shadow. I'm not gonna say the rest in case.
bites and puncture mark. Like, do they look similar to any other things we've seen, like with goblins or any of
Yeah, you
or
think
that one weird cave creature?
you can see it being goblins. It kind of fits their size of the daggers that they would carry.
Does it kind of match the dagger that I got from Gundren?
You still have it on you?
Yeah, I took it with me.
So you pull it out and you kind of put it up to the area where he was stabbed. And yeah, it looks very similar.
Oh, Izron had a completely different conclusion. He would have thought that the goblins were running low on food, and they're like, just a nibble.
I mean, there's a cart full of supplies right next to us.
That's true.
Unless goblins strictly eat live prey, but I don't think I've heard that of goblins.
Oh, I don't really know goblins.
You do see some bags of salt, bags of flour, some salted meats.
Ooh. Salted meats sound delicious. How much salted meat we got?
You could pull out about 15 rations from it.
15 rations. Ooh. Izron's gonna turn to the group and be like, hey, I found about like 15-ish rations in here. It's all meat though, so I don't know if you guys be interested.
I'll take some, I suppose, if we're ransacking the camp.
I mean, he's not using them.
Gonna say, do any of us look like we wouldn't eat meat?
I don't know. Well,
I'm gonna raise my hand.
I mean, so we got 15. I mean, Rorrim, do you want some? Otherwise, we just split it 5 equally.
No, I don't need any.
Okay, so we just split them 5 equally.
All right.
Boom shakalaka.
Give me a try. See if you can do this. Do control space and see if it brings up like a search bar for you. Hold control and hit space.
No.
Nothing.
All right, let me try something. I think that would be very helpful.
Uh-oh. He's giving us more power.
Yeah, it is pretty powerful. Try now. Hold control, hit space.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to refresh? I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright, I'll be the test guinea pig. I will refresh and then give it a shot.
If you can control space and you can search for anything in any compendium, and then you can automatically add it to your sheet from there. Items, like
more
classes,
power.
all that kind of stuff. So like if we found rations, you can just type in ration and add it.
Alright, we're loading.
Whoa, it got brighter.
That would be George's lantern.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like take a stick from the fire or something.
Okay, so after you
I have that ability now.
does it work?
Yeah.
Nice, it's so good. So as you guys you finish dealing with Tharden, you loot the cloak. Rorrim equips it. Grab some rations, and then you walk over to this this little divot, this cavern that drops down about 15 feet. As you look down, you can see there's lumped in the middle of this pit. There's another one of those strange goblins with the elongated skulls, and it has green streaks across its skins, like illuminated veins. Looks like this, but dead. It's dressed in filthy rags, and it looks like it's been dead for maybe around the same amount of time that the dwarf has been dead. Then as you look down, you can see there are 2 openings in the cavern. There's like a little header there, but it's just you going under the cavern to go through to the east, to the northwest. So to get down, you have to just slide down or climb down. Not too hard to do. At least for the moment, you don't hear anything dangerous. You don't see anything at the bottom of the pit that looks concerning. It just looks like, for whatever reason, one of those strange goblins' bodies has just been like left in the center of this pit.
Did Izron just eat himself?
What?
No, he's over here.
Oh,
I
It
did
shows
not
him,
eat
like-
myself.
shows him down.
Well, why?
I will say it'd be harder to get back out once we go down.
I mean,
should
from
use
where
some
I'm
rope.
standing,
I have
I see some bones.
Is this a stalagmite or a hole?
Stalagmite.
Neat. Do you think a grappling hook would help or not?
I don't think so. If we just tie it around, unless some walls are heavy enough to break the stone.
Right, I'll go about tying a rope around the one here.
Okay. Easy to do. Nice and secure.
George will test it by using the rope to climb down the 15 feet.
Just as you slide down, you get a pretty good view of what's to your east. You can see there are looks like dozens of skeletons and rusted scraps of armor are scattered around the cavernous floor there. And then you can see there's a little entryway that goes to the north, which looks like it's been carved out. Looks like a very similar mining shaft to what you've seen before.
Well, it's safe down here.
Oh, this is gonna suck to get back.
Which way do we want to go?
I'm not sure yet, but I want to check out this goblin.
As you reach down to like look at the goblin, like kneel down, the hair on your arm stands up a little bit, like almost like staticky.
Oh, that's not ominous at all. George will ignore that and investigate the goblin.
I mean, hey Rorrim, you see what I'm seeing?
Bones?
Yeah, in an open area.
As you look through the hallway, as George is kneeling down looking at the goblin, you notice that as you kind of roll the goblin over a little bit to see his other side, that his whole left side has been burnt with some sort of like acid. His skin has melted a bit and looks like it's been almost like feasted on a little bit, like it's been dissolved. You can see little bits of cartilage and bone sticking up.
Launch your step. Something's melting goblins in here.
Well, see, we found a big open area. Well, I see a big open area with lots of bones.
I see it.
Can
Is our dragon friend here?
Is there, Bruce, there's some type of, well, actually, you know what, let me go over. There's some type of check that I can do to see if I know of any creatures that might do some of that burning effect thingamabobbers.
Make a nature check.
Alright. Let's hope spending all that time in the wilderness helped out.
Ooh, 18.
Ooh.
So you would, knowing where you are and looking at how the burns kind of just engulf one side of this creature, your immediate thought goes to oozes, like orca jellies, gelatinous cubes, black pudding.
I'm gonna turn to the group and say, I think I might have an idea of what potentially could have done this.
Something friendly?
Not exactly. Something along the ooze-like family, maybe. If that's the case, then I'm gonna be cleaning us up a lot.
I thought oozes were well known for cleaning.
See, they do the cleaning a bit too well, as in, like, I think our friend over there, and Izron's kind of like do the thumb point, like, over his shoulder towards where the goblin is.
Alright. Well, if you can keep my skin on my bones, I will keep the oozes off of you.
I'm not that type of, I'll do my best. I'm not exactly trained for that.
Should I turn my lantern off?
I think we better keep it on in case it is the oozes so that you can see them.
I mean, if we see it though, we can tell him to turn it back on.
This is true. Alright.
I'll listen to Rorrim. I'll turn it off.
You get to hold Rorrim's hand now.
No, I'm like touching the two sides of her bedroll in her bag.
Um,
Little conga line.
I kind of disappear to Izron and Derv.
Are you turning invisible?
Oh well, I'm in darkness.
Oh yes, I can do that.
Ah, how much is on you?
I don't know if you can see her now, but
Nope,
No, she
invisible.
disappeared.
nice.
Whee!
That invisible condition, so cool. You just turn on the invisible and it makes
Let's
them.
hope I don't find something with tremor sense or blind sight.
Or true sight. Wait, no, true sight doesn't fix that. I don't think.
I want to play Gloomstalker after watching you do that in the scout.
Yeah.
Dungeons.
Oh, look, a pile of bones.
So as you get a little deeper, you see the pile of
Yeah.
bones here. There are 4 tunnels. You're coming from one, so that you see 3 other across from you, all going in different sections. This is like a little intersection here. The walls are carved with very simple reliefs that show miners at work. There are nearly 24 skeletons and very old, rusted scraps of armor scattered across the floor here. Some of the skeletons appear to be larger individuals, so maybe not dwarf, but something bigger. And then there is a couple of unlit brass lanterns stuck into bits of niches on ledges around this cavern here. With your 15 passive perception, Rorrim, as you look up into the cavern here, you can see there are a dozen sturges at the top of this 30-foot cavern that they don't know your presence because you're invisible when you walk in, so they haven't attacked yet. They're just like bats at the top of this cavern, so any kind of sound could could trigger them. I think you guys can all see the little dots down the ceiling.
Oh boy.
Do I know what a sturge is or does?
Yeah, so it been around for as long as you have. A sturge is it's like a bat that latches onto you and sucks your blood.
Hmm.
Very vampiric
Do
bat.
you ever-
It's like a
Do-
mosquito.
do I know if they rely more on sight or hearing?
Yeah,
Like,
mosquitoes are going.
do they have echolocation?
No, but they have dark vision. But they don't have echolocation. They would look to see.
Okay. I'm gonna back up and try to not scare everyone, but stop them before they come in. If I were to attack them, they still wouldn't be able to see me, would they?
Yeah, they'd be trying to attack an unseen target, so they'd be
Yeah.
be looking for you. Have disadvantage
Yeah.
on attacks at you.
Mm-hmm. Try to slowly usher them a little bit further back so I can speak without them attacking.
Like, I can't see you.
You don't need to push. You can just talk.
There. Things on the ceiling. Little blood-sucking bat.
Well, how would I know that?
Because I'm telling you.
Hey, George, who are you talking to?
What? Who do you think you get?
I don't know. And Izron's
How
gonna
did you
pull
escape the blow safely?
and Izron's gonna pull out Mulberry's head, and he's gonna try to do a ventriloquist thing, I don't know.
I see about 10.
Gee willikers, 10 of them.
They're up on the ceiling.
Mickey Mouse.
What the fuck?
They're on the ceiling above. Do we want to try to attack them without them knowing?
And we take a detour.
Or detour?
I think a
Path
detour
just
would be
behind
better.
goes in a different direction if we're scared to fight some bats.
I don't know if there really is a detour around this except for going north.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? If you go north? I mean, I went up and look where I'm at.
Okay. Are we doing this?
What are we doing?
Going
Attacking the
north.
Oh, we're going
I
north.
think we're on this way.
Oh, Okay,
We'll try
fine.
this first.
I say
Go
go.
ahead.
Okay. The shaft of the mine shaft goes deeper to the north, and then you can see that there's an opening here with a door. It goes into like a living quarters for miners.
Do all the walls seem like sturdy enough in all the mine shaft?
For your area, yeah. To your west, you can see that they kind of collapsed a bit and looks a little faulty,
yeah.
but
Yeah, Izron's gonna put Mulberry back in his bag.
as you go deeper into this little maze area here for Rorrim, the ceilings get a little bit tighter because you're going deeper into where they would go to mine. So it's only about 10 feet or so high here. You can hear little bits of dripping sounds that kind of drip from the ceiling above you. And then there's another door here.
Okay.
Or there.
Okay.
Wait, is Rorrim not with us? Did she just run off?
There's a whole maze of mine shafts in that north passage.
You hear her
I
talk
didn't want
directly next to you as she talks now.
Ugh, all right.
You can't see her. She's like right on top of you.
I wonder what's
It's
in.
great. I love this.
Hey, I wonder if they got anything like expensive in here.
I don't know. You should open the door and find out.
Oh,
Oh, no.
boy.
I don't.
Well, it wasn't expensive.
I can't even see it.
As you open the door here, you can see there are some old bunks in orderly rows. Looks like a room for the miners to sleep. There are the bones of about a half dozen dwarfs that lie strewn about. And then you see 3 gray, hunched figures squatting amongst the remains, pawing at the scraps and gnawing at the bones. But as soon as you open the door, they begin to sniff the air, and then they turn and their milky blue eyes lock onto Izron, and drool starts to fall from their mouth. You see little bits of flesh fall from their teeth, and they drop their discarded flesh. A new meal. Roll initiative.
I would say Izron's thinking, I know I'm that, important, but I don't want to be this important.
Well, they all rolled bad on initiative.
Oh, that's good.
You want to go a little faster, George? Nah, it doesn't
Sure.
matter.
Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, these look like fun individuals. I don't think I want to get any closer to them. So we're gonna try to mock one of them. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And our mockery is pretty much, gnawing bones. You sure you couldn't do better and gnaw a pillow?
Got him.
It would be like, oh yeah, we're gonna mosey our way past Devre and be like, there we go.
He takes 2 cringe damage.
And that's my turn.
Sure.
No. I'll just mosey on up here. Which one did he vicious mockery?
That
Okay.
one.
Yep, so we're just gonna come up and take a swing at him.
That's a big old hit. Gonna bleed.
Bleeding Hearts Club.
Yeah.
I make him bleed through magic.
Yep, I'm not gonna bother doing that. So,
Rorrim.
Can they see my the blue thing underneath me?
no.
No.
No?
I can't see you at all.
Wonderful.
You are invisible.
Yeah. Izron, you're gonna feel someone kind of like sidle by you. And shall
I mean, he's
shoot
gonna
the shit.
look around thinking like, who the heck?
I think that's is that an advantage because I'm invisible?
It is.
Neat. As well as Dread Ambusher.
He's looking pretty rough.
Oops, didn't mean to roll that twice. And so then that second attack.
The Gloomstalker, that's a hit. That's a kill.
Boom, 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 boom.
Two arrows just go over George's head.
I'm gonna pat George on the shoulder and say, "Get in there, buddy."
I guess George will turn his lantern on. Is that an action? Like, what does that count as?
Reaction.
Oh no!
I gotta see.
Yeah, we found you.
And as a bonus action, he's gonna go into in hack and slash. So since he moved 15 feet in a straight line at an enemy, he has a reach on his attacks. And attack this bad boy. That
11
sucks.
misses.
That will be everything then.
This ghoul is dumb. And Derv is right in front of him, so he's gonna attack Derv. With a barbed tongue. And
No.
claw.
No.
It runs up to George. Makes a barbed tongue. A claw.
That is a miss. That is also a miss, and I would like to use my reaction to repost it with my combat superiority die.
Okay. Ooh, 21.
21.
Right.
He's looking pretty rough. Step back and give him a nice hit. Stab him right through the throat.
All right. Well, we're gonna mosey our way up there. Look at this ghoul over here. We're gonna try to mock him. And we're dang.
Aw.
And we're gonna say, hey, your buddy was better with his teeth than you are with your face.
Cat, I'm glad you thought about that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought about it, I'm like, wait, don't say that. Don't say it. Even though it would mock him. Don't do it.
Alright, well. We'll just kind of shake our head at whatever the heck happened behind me. And swinging from it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
And miss.
that's it.
Yeah, the bonky mode. I love that.
I shall take a step back into the darkness. The lantern light only reaches so far, and it's not 600 feet. You can't see me. I'm the gingerbread man.
John Cena.
Eh.
Sweet. Maybe No, I don't really want. Not today.
George will hit the ghoul next to him. But he's gonna go into his giant's wake stance first in case I crit. I did not crit.
14's hit though, and 10's enough.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
Just one more.
Goblin's fixated on Derv because he attacked him last time.
Oh, dang.
I was born.
The barb hits.
Like a Resident Evil, like the liquor tongue comes out and
Oh, gosh. I hated those things. You know what? Seeing how our puns and jokes haven't worked. I really don't want to be close to it, actually. You know, we'll stay behind. Nah. Derv. It'll be dead by the time. Okay, so we're gonna... we're gonna try
Don't say that. Don't say that.
We're gonna try to get it with the lash.
Said it.
this.
You know, bonus action take 5 feet, right? 5 foot step, right?
Yeah, bonus action.
Yeah, I'll do that. Take a 5 step. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's it.
So Derv, you watch Izron walk up next to you and then just lash the ground in front of him and then walk away.
Ugh.
It's an intimidation test.
Oh, why do my cantrips not hit?
Because you're a nerd.
Good hit. Still alive, but took some
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that is all that we're gonna do.
Don't worry, I am here.
Are you invisible though?
She is.
Well, I can't say I'm here then. Technically, you would see me if I was.
Hey, who is here?
Shoot from the back for a 26.
Boom! That's a death.
And now I will come out of the darkness towards.
The 3 dead ghouls are in front of you.
Oh, it feels so good to be able to do that. It's finally dark.
Rorrim walks out of the shadows.
We're finally fighting in dark.
That was our best battle yet.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if there's any shiny stuff in here.
Be careful when you're touching things. You never know what could happen.
You're right. I should probably clean everything first before I touch it.
You know, that's not the worst idea. I think this might come out where I saw a door earlier. Open it, check. Yep, okay.
Looking around the room, besides the 3 ghouls, it looks like this room has been just like decaying for centuries, and anything of value here is pretty much rusted up or dried up or been consumed by the ghouls.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Out the door is a maze of mine shafts. They crisscross a lot of different ones.
No, okay.
Does
I
it make
didn't
you want to
take a chance
jump?
to look around.
Do we want to go that way, or do you want to take that other path that Derv was heading towards earlier?
I mean, I'm fine with either. I trust Derv.
Well, we can wander this way, perhaps.
Maybe we'll find survivors.
What's up in here? It's more of that same 10 feet wide, 10 feet high mine shafts that it's crumbling and lots of condensation dripping from the ceiling.
Let's say, George, where are you going?
I'm
So,
walking the mines.
I lose Rorrim as I round the corner.
Yeah. Whenever I'm not next to George.
There's some stairs over here.
This kind of looks like where we came in. Or where we could have come in the other side.
And I point down over to this hallway. This was where it connected back to where we were.
As you point down the hallway, Izron, Above you, the dripping gets a little bit heavier, and you feel something like a glob hits you in the face.
Oh.
And then George, as you look down, you can see that an orchid jelly reaches down and is going to make a Suedo attack at Izron.
Forgot about that.
Am I able to use my staff to shield?
Yeah, use your reaction.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna use, how many is that? That's 2 charges to cast shield, and I'm like, ah!
This is initiative roll after the surprise.
Oh.
Oh,
God,
rolled a 2.
completely slipped my
Izron
mind.
worked there before I moved down, or that would have landed on me.
Oh, yeah. See, this is why I stick with Derv.
Totally slimmer.
This is why I like to stick with Derv. Alright. I don't like being so close to it. I like to do the bonus action 5-foot step. Yeah. And before we get too far, we're gonna try to mock it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't really have anything else. Okay, so yeah. But bam.
He's done.
And we're gonna say, yeah, a drop of water is faster than you.
That would be
And yeah, that's where we're gonna end.
Or cringe damage to Derv.
Well, thank yous.
Or cringe.
He's only got the one insult, okay?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I can't hurt this guy.
I don't know.
Certainly try.
No. And
Going through itch, but it is immune to slash, so you just slice through it and it like reforms around your scourge.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Because he was slashing damage though, it's going to use its reaction to split into 2.
Oh gosh.
But this one is smaller.
Oh gosh. They're growing.
that's it.
They're multiplying.
It has
Could I still technically divine smite it?
wow, 15 radiant damage. Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
The gods are forever in his favor.
Drop a radiant bomb. It does some damage to the jelly. The jelly, part of it falls off and looks like it crystallizes and hardens in the corner. And then this little jelly baby is now next to you.
Well, if he didn't do anything, I don't know what shooting it'll do. But I can certainly try. Step into the darkness.
Darkness.
I'm really enjoying the darkness.
If it helps though, these guys have they can see you.
Ah.
They don't have dark vision,
Dang.
they have blind sight.
Yeah. I was waiting for when that happened.
But you're still invisible to your companions.
My friends, yeah. Worth a shot. But
Actually, it's smaller too.
Zephyr Strike. And shoot the first guy with advantage.
That's a hit.
From Zephyr Strike.
And the 9.
Do you want me to roll the D8 again?
Oh no, you should
For the 4?
take the 8 force
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
That is enough. This jelly crystallizes and falls over. Defeated.
Alright. And Dread Ambusher. The next one. First round of combat. Oh.
Oh.
If only they couldn't see me.
Ah. Dang.
Alright.
Wow, and I can move 70 feet right now.
Let's say you must have been a monk in your previous life.
I think I'm the only one that can see you doing that. Oh, stream can. Pretty sure stream can see.
Oh, yeah.
Missed the ping pong balls.
Yeah.
They used to take some pretty good damage from the piercing.
I'll do like a ladder step back and forth. Use all my movement.
After seeing Derv's slashing damage not be as effective as it should have been, George is gonna pick up his longsword upside down, so like the pommels where he'd be hitting with, hoping to do some bludgeoning damage. And he's just gonna slam the pommel, like the crossguard, and the pommel into the jelly.
Okay.
I don't know how that works in terms of damage, but I'm rolling the attack.
14 hits. Okay. As you smash it with your brilliant into your sword here in the handle, doing some bludgeon damage. It doesn't do as much damage as you used to see with your like strikes like that, but it did some damage. Ooze. After as you're pulling back your handle, it's going to sweat upon you, George.
Oh gosh,
That does not hit.
that's still scary.
It's a lot of numbers for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go move there. Go move there. Let's go move there. Let's go on bonus action move there.
Does Dirk get in
He's just running away. What the heck?
Hey, can I punch it?
Yeah, you go if you want to hit it with an unarmed strike, or kind of do what George did.
I can do an unarmed strike. So what is that? That's
D20 plus strength plus prof.
this is gonna be a +6.
That's it.
So 14. This is a 1d4, isn't it?
Unarmed strike if you don't have like monk is just 1 damage.
Oh, it's just 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Damage, damage.
Gets to there, and then it's going to how much weight do I have? Gonna
It's a
climb
little bit
10 feet up the wall.
10 feet up the wall.
He's on the ceiling with a spider climb, hanging down from the ceiling now. So Izron, you see
You
this
think
little
they'll
glob of jelly
stop
hanging from
us?
the ceiling. He's got 2 in it and he's scared.
I'm not gonna try to reason with it. We're gonna try to insult it.
Why would you reason with it?
What?
What could you possibly say to make it join our side?
Exactly. That's why I'm like, we're just gonna insult it. Yeah, we're gonna try it, and we're gonna say, what do we say? Oh yeah, we're gonna say, yes, you know, even rain sometimes fears the mighty Derve. And then we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go there.
It took the damage to still hang
We're coward.
I'm not a coward. I'm strategically repositioning. Oh gosh.
there. So Derby punched it and you watched it like crawl away. And then you turn the corner, you see it hanging from the ceiling.
Punch it again! Punch it again!
Well, it's 10 feet up. I probably can't reach it.
I mean, how tall are you?
Oh gosh.
You're not George's height.
I think you're like, weren't you like 7 foot?
Something like that.
Were all three of you like 7 foot except for George?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
something like that.
no.
George is-
Technically,
Oh no.
Is
Sorry,
like
I'm
8'4".
I'm just 8 feet. I'm 8 feet
I'm
even.
sorry, I'm 6'1".
Yeah, you can hit it if you want to. Just jump up and swing at it. I'll give it to you. Because it's really just
Alright.
hanging there.
I'm just gonna punch it again.
Okay. Hit it with a
Hey.
dragon punch.
Hey!
Technically, I'm the tall one in the group.
Detroit's
So only Rorrim can see this, but you watch as Derv runs up and just jumps up and punches the ooze, and the ooze falls on top of
Like-
Derv as it dies.
Superman, like a Superman punch.
One Punch Man.
It just falls on you.
You good there?
I can't move either.
Just comes a disembodied voice right next to you.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Well, according to the game map, I can see you.
Because whenever George walks around, it moves the light. Because it's tedious.
There's some stairs over here. Do we want to go that way? Like this way. You'll point the opposite direction you're going.
What's
All
this
right,
way?
we're going the other way.
Is
Wait,
that
where's?
there? He is.
Here he is.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the ceiling.
Okay.
For any dripping noise.
I gotta say, having grown up under the protection of a city and being trained by the guards, this is not how we were trained to clear out rooms. There could be enemies all around us.
Yes.
Yeah, remember the bats? Is the ceiling getting a little short for Izron?
No, wait.
Alright, that's the end of that.
Still 10 feet. As you step up here now, I think you can see out about here.
A little bit.
The
Yeah,
ceiling
about-
here is dripping more heavily, and it's starting to extend up a little bit. It's getting a little bit taller for you. As you get a little bit deeper into here, you can see that this cavern opens up, and there looks to be a very large. It might not be visible with the dark vision, but there's a large pool of water.
Hmm.
Oh
don't-
yeah.
I don't trust water.
Are these red plants anything suspicious?
Wait,
So-
red plants?
Oh, there's little red fungus here.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing
The
to note.
mushroom.
You see that the water here in this cavern it's a still pool, so the water doesn't move. The water is really dark, so like it obscures what you might see lying within the water. But you do see there is on the shore around the water here, like all around on the shore is this thin layer of broken shells, strange pale mussels, and you can smell this very fishy odor in the air. And you can see there's a passageway with some stairs to the east that lead up.
Yeah,
And
look,
then-
George, you found your stairs.
There's also a very sluggish stream, which I think you can see right there with your dark vision.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
kind of out of range yet.
Okay.
Hug the wall. Just
I don't trust the water.
can see the
So
stream.
George goes right up to it.
George!
George wants to get a closer look at the water, see if anything's off with it.
I don't trust the water.
I'm not going up a flight of stairs if there's enemies in the water, man. You crazy?
He's got a point.
Izron doesn't like water because it messes with his fur.
Do we not remember the last time we had an encounter with water?
I do. Oh, I remember a lot.
The water, you want to like touch it, like move it? 'Cause right now it's very still and dark, so you can't really see anything under it except for like bits of the broken shells and pale mussels that are around the edges.
Yeah, George, he won't touch it with his hand, but he'll like dip the bottom of the lantern to like add some current, some little pushes into the water.
As you push it, you can see there's a little bit of almost like an acidic scorch mark at the bottom of what you used to push the water a little bit, which gives you it's almost like acidic. But as you push it, it like sends a ripple that cascades through the water because it's so still. And then about right here next to the stalagmite, you can see there is an old skeleton in tattered robes that's pushed up against the stalagmite at the bottom of the pool. And as it pushes up, you can see there's something glimmering laying next to the bones of the skeleton.
Hey, Izron, you
Why?
like shiny things, right?
Depends. Depends on what it is.
Over there, you see that pointy bit of rock? There's a shiny thing next to that body. The water's not the nicest, but if you want something shiny, there's your chance.
What do you mean by nicest? What do you mean about that?
What?
What do you mean about the water not being the nicest? What do you mean about that?
I don't know. It just it doesn't seem to like my lantern.
So is
In
that
what
guy
way?
like is that guy out of the water?
No, he's at the bottom of the pool. So when he moved the water, it rippled, and you can see little bits of the skeleton in the water. He's like,
so he's under the water.
yeah, he's under the water, laying up against it.
Like how deep would you estimate?
Maybe like 5 feet. The pool doesn't seem very deep.
Can I borrow someone's rope?
Why don't we just take one of these red things?
Oh,
and
wait.
throw it?
I'm gonna waste something maybe.
Would rope dissolve in acid?
I don't even know if it's acidic. I'm not going in there.
Or whatever this is?
Are you crazy? I'm not going in there.
No, can I borrow some rope to see if it dissolves?
Yeah, you can borrow some.
Or if it... Yeah, I use my rope to tie that net.
George will like just turn his backpack to you so you can take it out for him.
Yeah, I'll borrow the rope and like dip the end of it in. Does anything happen?
It starts to fringe and fray a little bit, giving you the impression that if you leave it in there for like too long, it'll start to burn and melt.
All right. Well.
Whatever you do, have to be like really quick about it.
Yeah. So maybe only have one chance. I'm gonna tie it. Is it here?
No.
I say we just leave it.
So unless you ripple the water again, you won't be able to see it. But that's where George saw it. Is right there.
I mean, I could theoretically Misty step over there, but then it's like.
But then you'd have to get back.
It like I could do it again, but that just seems like a waste of spell slots for that.
I have a grappling hook, and we could try to get.
I mean,
whatever it was.
How long would you have to get under, like, to get whatever it is, and then get back on the stalagmite so you don't, you know?
No, I would throw it from here.
Oh, so we're going like, so we're fishing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
I mean, at worst, we ruin what? A hook and some rope?
Yeah, a grappling hook and some rope, and it.
But
I
what
don't
if we
think
need
it
that
costs
later?
me that much.
What if we need it later?
Do you have rope?
I have rope, but not a grappling hook.
Derv, do you have rope?
No.
Actually, wait, let me double check. No, I don't have rope, actually. My bad.
Okay, this is our only rope?
Yep.
Great.
I
I have this potion if you want to drink it. It might make it easier.
What's it do?
The label says flying on it.
I don't think it's worth it.
You don't know that.
What about a potion of climbing?
How does that help you get down, like underneath?
I
Well,
mean,
I could
we
climb
could
along
climb
the
the wall.
wall, jump over to that, and just reach down and grab whatever's in there.
I mean, you're right.
it would be better than trying to walk through it.
Yeah, you've got like what 4-foot long arms. You should be able to do it fine.
Because
So wait, who's gonna go?
I can go because I have probably the better athletics checks and stuff.
Well, Izron's gonna come to you. He's gonna hold up his hand, and then he's gonna rest it on your shoulder and say, "You got this, buddy. Me and Mulberry's gonna get you."
Ooh, guidance.
Alright, so I'm gonna drink that then.
Yep.
here goes.
Okay, so you shake it, and as you shake it, it mixes in different browns and silvers and grays, and you take a drink, and as you do, it tastes it's like purple drink. It tastes like grape.
Purple nurple.
Is that purple drink?
So
It's
give me
like
that.
purple.
Give me an athletics check. And you got the D4 too if you want to add it to it. Give that 18.
This is 18.
18's pretty good though.
That
Well, you have advantage, don't you?
Oh yeah, advanced, so you have a 26. So you can go for the 30 if you want, but that's plenty high.
I like to be safe and help my homies.
He's the rock climbing champ.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm the expert
So I can-
negotiator.
So really, I can just climb along the wall here,
Yeah, so you're just scampering across the wall, staying up above the dark water.
the water level,
Never expected this.
and then make the jump across to this thing.
Quickly make a nice leap. Catch to the side. As you look down, you can see the skeleton sitting up, and you can see what the glimmering thing that George saw that's sitting next to it looks to be like a very long wand. The wand has like a the glimmer was a crystal head to it. It's like an azure crystal head at the top of the wand.
I'll reach down and grab it, even though I know it's gonna just as quick as I can.
You reach down, you take 1d4 acid damage. Only one.
Better than walking through the acid to go get it.
Yeah.
And you pull up a wand.
Shiny.
It's easy to
Yeah.
jump back and scamper back if you wanted to.
Yeah. I want to actually just kind of click. Okay, then sir. All right, I'm gonna scamper. I'm just gonna scamper back along the wall. I'm just gonna go this way.
You got it. The wand is a wand of magic missiles with 5 charges.
Oh. Brain.
Well, you got it, Derv. Do you want it?
Yeah, I can't really use it since I have things in both my hands all the time.
I mean, who else could? I mean, George, can you use it, or do we want to like try to find a
Thanks.
bigger town and sell it?
It's a wand. Anyone can use it, right?
And like they auto hit, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what magic missile does.
Yeah, you just need to have a hand free to. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll hold on
I
to
use.
it.
Okay.
I use 2 hands. I don't.
I have a
Most of the
staff.
time.
I have a staff already.
Might be useful if you have to run really, really far and you can't get there in time. You can just do some wanding first.
True. Or
Yeah.
if we run into one of
Yeah,
those,
maybe the melee ones can have it then.
if we run into one of those like jellies or ooze things
Yeah.
again,
You won't have to punch things.
you just blast it.
And you're right, it also sells really well if you were to go to a big town.
We could also do that. Maybe it'll help you get closer to that shield thing you keep on talking about.
Alright, after that, I am going to touch myself for 5.
Oh my god.
Do we
In
all need
front
to
of
take
all
a
of us?
5 then?
I'm good.
I haven't been hit.
I've been doing the burns.
Does anyone find it odd that a place called the Echo Caves has no echoing and we're leaving a cave and entering something built by someone?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I hear echoes.
What's kind of funny because you guys went away from the echo.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe it's the Echo Cave because there are actual echoes in here. I don't know.
Yeah, the echo's been right next to you the whole time.
You're an echo?
No? What?
Dun, dun, dun. There's a long corridor here that is very well made, carved, goes to the north. And as it goes up, you can hear there's little bits of talking that you can slowly make out, like slightly make out, that reverberates coming from the northeast. There's also a door to your east. And behind the door to the east, you can see there's a firelight shining between the door. And while you don't hear anything inside, you definitely get the sense that at least something was maybe at least here, because you do see that bonfire light.
So we're going up.
George turns his lantern off.
Born. Oh, stop. Bear. I go to point, but none of them can see me.
As you do, the bugbear has dark vision too.
Yeah.
So what you'll see from here, from what you can make out just a little bit, is there's a wide rift that fills the eastern half of this cavern, and you can see that steam pours out of the wall. You can see kind of right from behind this bugbear. You can see steam pouring out. So and you also hear flowing water, a waterfall. And you might be able to make out just barely on the wall here, there are several ropes secured to iron stakes, as if someone had like climbed down the chasm right there. And you can see the bugbear is talking to someone who has a very elegant, calm voice, but has like a sharp undertone to it. And you can hear the elegant voice say, "Hurry up, we must get back. The master." And then as you walk around, the bugbear sees you.
Well, she should be invisible still.
No, but George walked into where I was.
I can see George and you. With the bugbear.
Wait, Izron's having a moment of PTSD from hearing the running water.
And there's no stealth.
Yeah, Rorrim. George.
I rolled terribly this time.
Let's do.
Much better.
Whoa. All right. Rorrim.
Yeah. Gonna be dark for long.
As you come around the corner, Rorrim, you can see the same true elf that you saw before. Standing there.
Yep.
But what's even more startling, as you come around the corner, she looks at you.
Oh.
Nice.
Great. Wonderful.
I don't know. She got them eyes.
Ooh.
She
He does have eyes.
got them eyes.
It's gonna startle a little bit and turn and look at the bugbear who she was talking to. Cause he doesn't notice me. I'm nothing if not an opportunist.
Is it?
Dread ambusher. Bam.
Is it?
And the light's about to be turned on. I'm gonna hide back here. I would turn the light on, George.
Well, I guess George is going to run forward. Bonus action, hack and slash, so I can have a little bit extra range on my attack.
Gonna hold it to your blade.
She's so far away. I guess I will do that, and then I will attack the bugbear.
Okay. Miss.
That'll be everything.
Bugbear steps up to George. Then uses his Morning Star.
That do not hit.
Misses.
Did you turn your lantern back on, or do I just not see it?
Nope, he has turned on.
Okay.
He does have. Oh, he has it turned off. He said.
Yeah, it's not on right now. Unless you do you want to turn it
Yeah,
on?
no.
Yeah.
I turned it off when we got onto the hallway. When they walk towards me, I would like to use brace as a reaction to make an attack at them.
Okay. Gonna do the bugbear first. Here's the first one to walk up.
No, I want to hit her
Okay.
or them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use a superiority to brace, and then I'm also gonna use a superiority to menacing attack them.
You got it. Reaction goes first.
And then
Yeah.
I'm burning everything, and then I'm gonna use 2 points. Oh, I can't do that one. Never mind. But at the very least, I will try to. Wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh,
I
miss.
don't think either of those adds my thing to it.
Next damage roll. Brace.
That'll be everything. It does not hit. I don't. Unless they have an 11, I guess. But.
So this creature Verith has ambusher, which gives her advantage on the first attack she makes in combat, kind of like Gloom.
Oh no.
Excuse me, what?
He's gonna punch you. He's gonna punch you.
That does
again.
not. Okay, the first one. Are they all at advantage?
No, just the first one.
Okay, so 5, but I take 2 less.
And so she just walks up and she punches you twice. And as she punches you with the first one, as she hits you, you can see that her hand kind of changes from the true elf, and it almost like absorbs a bit of your pigment and your flesh, and it looks like it changes a little bit to your human color instead, and then it pulls back and turns back into the true elf.
No, see,
Oh, sorry.
I don't like that.
That's 10, 30 feet up. That's a dash to there. That's a dash to there. Surf.
Alright, well, shoot, that might change what I was gonna do. We're gonna walk up to there. We're gonna cast Hunter's Mark on that guy.
That's it. Let's kill. He had 9 health left.
I got him pretty bad.
Okay, bonus action. Yep, that's all I got right now.
Alright. Let's come around this corner and assess this damn. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're gonna use the spell that we're known for. We're gonna use a free use of some Magnify Gravity.
Okay.
That's what you were known for? I thought you were gonna say vicious monster.
Nah. Gonna do it. Ba-boom.
Babooey.
Bubba boo.
Bow.
Alpha.
Babooey.
There we go. We did a thing. And then after that, what do we got? Oh,
7 force and half speed.
yep. Then after that, I think we are going to use Tales from Beyond to find out what tail we get. I just did that. It's faster to roll it that way because it expends. Okay, so I can give that. So I can give the Tale of the Traveler to someone next turn, and that's it.
As a traveler.
Can I ask how deep the pit is?
30 feet.
30 feet? Wonderful. Cool. I don't know how to use that, but...
There's 2 ropes right there.
30-foot pit. Great. Far. You feel like a ghost of a breeze along your back. Izron is
Don't like
come up next to you. And shoot the bugbear. Yay! And that shall be all.
George.
Yeah, George is gonna dance around this person and attack the bugbear between them and Devre.
The flank, that is a hit.
And I think that is everything. As a bonus action, I'll go into the Giant's Wake stance, but that's all.
Okay. He's going to bonus action 5 step to there.
Ah!
Yeah, saw that coming.
Get away!
We got a slam attack at Izron. Is that advantage?
Oh, that's yeah, we're gonna expend 2 charges for another shield.
Okay. And then this is a slam attack at Rorrim.
Don't you miss. You don't get my face. I don't even got one, but you don't get it.
Wait, this lady steals faces?
I don't know. She stole skin color.
The chain. So Bugbear's jout or Morningstar at George with flank.
And the chain appears.
This is also a Morningstar swing at George with flank. Both miss.
I'm liking it.
Sheriff.
Alright, bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark. The guy in front of me.
And that's the kill.
The chain.
The
I'm
chain.
gonna work my way down below.
Just throw him into the pit.
I already used my action though.
Dang it.
Yes. See, I don't like this person being here. So, first off, we're gonna hold on. Let me just read this because I think. How far away are you, George? Damn it, George! Why you gotta be so far away? Wait a minute. Aha. Alright, I'm gonna give George the Tale of the Traveler.
Okay. That's
So,
temporary on your die, plus your bard level.
yeah, 1d6 slash all. So you get 3 plus bar level plus 4, so you get 7 temp hit points. And
That's nice. An extra AC and 10 extra feet.
Yep. While you have the hit points.
Ooh.
Yes. And then we're gonna. That was our action. I don't think we have anything else as a bonus action. So, oh wait, gonna move back here. Gonna use a bonus action to step back. And we're gonna make him keep chase us. Come and get me. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I don't have.
I was right next to you, man.
I can't see you. I don't know these things. I can't see you. How do I know these things?
I'm gonna raise my bow into their face and shoot them right in the face.
Miss.
Well, tragic. 5-foot step. This can only go well. Whee!
Are you guys running the other way?
I don't know which way Rorrim's going.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Charges up.
I'm behind you.
That is a hit. Hefty damage.
Now I have to decide if I should stay here so Devre has some plus to attack, or if I should go and deal with this person that everyone's running away from. I guess
I
I will
should be a-
5-foot step
Yeah.
and deal with this person.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. You watch as she turns into one of the sturges that you saw hanging from the ceiling.
Oh gosh. That's
Yeah.
Bonus
That's what was on the ceiling.
action. 5-foot steps about there. And then she flies.
I mean, at least it's not towards me.
I wasn't expecting that.
We're-
The bugbear is going to swing at Devre with a Morning Star. Oh!
I was about to say you hit me like that.
Devre.
Bonus action to move the 100's mark.
Well, misses.
Alright, let's see over there.
Izron, you saw the elf turn into a mosquito and fly away.
Okay, hold on. If I'm refreshed, my screen went completely black for some reason. I don't know why my foundry's acting up. Well, seeing how Foundry's acting up for me, so I don't, waste time, I'm just gonna say that I take the dodge action and can move on to the next person until my Foundry works. Keep things moving.
If you want, we can take a 5-minute break here. If that'll help it come back.
maybe I just didn't want it to be like awkward, like middle of combat. Just want to keep going.
I get it. Up to you guys. If you want to take a break here and
I'm good with whatever.
come back a couple minutes. Because it might get more crazy depending on what happens next.
If she flies into that room.
Yeah. She's going for help.
Oh yeah.
Hold up, we might be working. I think it wasn't working because it kicked me out for some reason.
I'll made you log back in.
Yeah. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're back. So yeah, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Well, if you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Alright.
Try to see if we can stop her.
I'm currently paused. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. I don't think I have a long enough range spell is the issue, or... Unless, hold up, you are a bonus action to do that. I could do... Up to there, I've moved 15. Okay, I could reasonably catch up with them. I don't know if I can kill them is the issue.
It's alright. Go up.
Alright, so we're gonna use our free use of Misty Step
Ooh.
to go badam. And then we're gonna come right here. And try to coagulation lash them. That's the most I can do.
Okay. You drop her out of her change. He lands next to you. Under like a 3-point stash, she looks at you and she snarls.
Yeah, that's all I can do. As Izron's like, why did I do this?
She takes the 5 necrotic.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Her warms up.
What's one? Oh, back to yourself. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I?
Kill it.
Oh, she fell off initiative order.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Was right before the bugbear.
14.
I mean, I can try to kill her.
I mean, I don't know what's in that behind that door.
Yeah, I know. Zephyr strike. Fuck it.
Ooh.
Try it.
If I was hit,
With advantage. Yeah,
Press
for
6 hit
like
you?
7 damage.
longbow shot hits her in the shoulder, and you can see some of the force damage causes her shoulder to explode a little bit, dislocates it.
Mm-hmm. Get closer.
It's up to George. He's still got that extra 10 feet.
She can still step out of my range. Well, no.
No, I think
All right.
George might be able to get there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he does have that
I
extra
got
10
enough
feet.
movement.
What do you mean? You don't got 40 feet?
No, I said I got enough. I got 40 feet.
Yeah. You got
Yeah.
this.
You're gonna have to use a bonus action, just because you'll hit Rorrim and have slow movement. Go through an ally.
Sorry.
Oh,
She could-
that's fine. Yeah,
You can bonus action 5 foot and then do it.
I will do that.
So you just run through her and just push her into the wall. She can't
Oi.
see her.
And then as my action, I'm going to make an unarmed attack, so I can grapple her.
Oh, do you stop?
So instead of doing damage, I'm going to grapple.
Okay. 21 is a hit.
Yes.
He is grappled.
And that's, I think, everything I can do there. But I'm pretty happy with that. Does a weapon attack count as a, or does a unarmed strike count as a weapon attack? I'm assuming not. But
Ah.
okay.
I think I need to action try to break this. I don't think I can do the other thing.
The escape DC would be 14.
Okay. 8 plus strength plus prof.
Yeah.
I think I need to try to escape. I'm gonna do acrobatics against your DC.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got me.
Yes. Woo, let's go.
Throw the bugbear in the pit and get over here.
Time to kill her.
So instead, what I'll do with my bonus action,
Row.
I don't like the sound of this.
you feel the true elf as you're grabbing onto her, George, almost like she starts to try to pierce into your mind, like she's trying to read your thoughts.
Oh, that's fun.
Feel like just like a slight headache as she like stares deeply into your eyes.
Oh.
And then we go to Bugbear. Dirv's up here just dueling. Morningstar swing at Dirv. I think 18 misses you.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And goes to Dirv.
Alright. We'll try not to miss this time.
15 just misses. Back down to Izron.
Alright. Think we're gonna give her the lash. Or yeah, we're gonna give the lash. We're not good with bonking with the staff. Stupid cheat. Okay.
That's it?
Well, it hit. Well, it hit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's the solution. Yeah, nothing else I can really do. So we'll stay there.
Yeah, you need to get to 5th level so you can do 2 damage.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna quickly swap to a short sword. Yeah, try to sidle by, sneak through. I stab her.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab!
Nice.
Big damage.
Clawed gauntlet with the other hand, 'cause I always wear them.
Oh, and also hits.
Neat. Good old bleed.
So George, as you're holding on, you can see this puncture wound just start to form in her chest. Then you see a scratch mark go across her face.
Nice to see you here,
Rorrim.
Rorrim.
Hey, how's it going? There. And I've got Zephyr Strike. I can't take opportunity.
George?
Yeah. I am going to. I'm gonna use my action to dash so I can carry this person away because they want to be over here, which means they should not be over here.
You got it? That's just half speed.
Yeah. So with the dash, it'll make me go 80 technically.
You just drag her. I think I gotta try to break it again. The acrobatics. Freedom!
I'm glad I dragged.
And the 1 damage. A paralyze.
Because I feel like whatever's on the other side of that door is not something we want to deal with.
The fuck?
I mean, they can be stunned. That's perfect.
Which way to go now?
The death.
Let's do bonus action 5-foot step.
I don't like that red line.
Oh, there she is.
She just
Why
runs back to the
me?
door. She can't
Yeah,
attack
she
you.
sees most of us down there, so.
She had action to escape the grapple, so she can't attack you.
Oh, okay.
This is a Morningstar ad Derv. This.
I don't think Derv needs this shield he's always after.
Miss.
Oh.
This bug.
Derv, I thought you had this under control. We need you over here.
Well, I could come over, but
Yeah, so do we try to hit him with the lash? I think we try to hit him with the lash. Or, let me read this. I keep on forgetting I have more than cantrips. Just from glancing at them, how do they look?
They've took some pretty hefty damage, but they're still standing.
Okay, since they still took a licking and are still kicking, we will attempt to cast Hold Person on them.
Oh, nice.
Citizen.
Paralyzed.
Citizen.
I love that graphic too.
Yeah. And I think it is best for me to still stand here, just in case. And that will be all.
So if you attack in melee, you get advantage when you get a critical hit. If you hit.
Ooh, I'm gonna take a step closer.
Like a
I keep
coup de grace.
I keep forgetting I have this spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my +1 dagger in my offhand as well. My attack.
19's hit. And roll another d6. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
And dagger. I got it anyways.
And with the dagger, how do you want to kill Verith as she's being paralyzed?
Nobody but her can see me, so I'm just gonna make a really rude gesture right in her face before I stab her.
Just for the sake of Derv, let's just kill this bugbear.
come on, one more.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's that.
He's not just dead, he's obliterated.
That's funny. So, Izron, you just saw Verith, her neck just open up as the dagger pierces it, and now she fades. The four of your group.
I
She
guess we
fades?
aren't asking them any questions.
Oh, she
Wait,
dies. Her life fades.
Oh,
from
I
her.
was about to
okay.
say.
Okay. It's like, what? Who?
I'm about to say, George, as you're coming this way, you just see Izron just like start patting the dead body, seeing if there's any valuables.
So you would see too, as this creature dies, he no longer looks like the true elf that you saw before you. Instead, it's a doppelganger.
Mhm.
Looks like that.
Hold a hand up to block the light from my eyes as George lights a lantern.
Mm.
Did you have to go for the kill?
What do you mean?
Well, if we didn't kill them, we could talk to them.
I mean, I think they were fairly intent on getting to a different room and
This is
getting
fair.
other people to help kill us.
I suppose it could have went worse. Good job.
Says the man who was fighting in the dark fight.
Hey, I don't question why you disappear.
I've already walked away.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
So what I'm hearing is they don't have anything valuable on them.
The true elf that turned into a doppelganger doesn't have any kind of weapons or any armor on. She just had a pretty crappy cloak.
Ah, so useless. Gotcha.
That's why she was just punching and reading minds. And then bugbears have morning
Reading
stars.
mine?
Yeah, when she started to read George's mind.
I don't have any help.
Interesting.
She died before anything could come of it. And then this big cavern that
Oh, yeah.
that Devre is looking at, as you kind of look down at the cavern here, you would see. Go back to my journal stuff.
I'm about to say I found a hole.
While George joins Devre, he'd like to bring the doppelganger's body with him.
Okay.
It's not just in the hall.
Just drag it with you.
And as Devre looks over the edge before George gets here, I'm going to lean over his shoulder and just say, boo.
So the mist that comes out of the wall here makes it really hard to see. You have to, if you want to like look down into the cavern to get a good look, you'd have to make a perception check just because it's so misty. You can see there's a little opening up here with more of the handmade stonework that has another steps to it, and you can see there's two caverns across the way here. At this part here, it's very narrow, but you can see too that this little cave here is only 4 feet high, so you have to really kneel down and have to like crawl a little bit as you go into this area. There are a couple ropes if you want to climb down with iron stakes, so you can climb down. You can see the bugbears were in this area, and they look like they were trying to dig for something. And there's also a ledge a little higher up than the rest on the bottom here. This one is, that's 30 feet down to the cavern, 30 feet to climb up to here, but this one is very high up. It's almost 60 feet. The water rushes in and then pours out to the north.
that was my check to like look down through the mist or whatever.
Okay. Where the bugbears are digging, it looks like there's a half-crushed skeleton of a dwarf with just the upper part of his neck and his shoulder out, and his head has fallen off his spine and is laying also in the debris. Looks like they're trying to dig up the dwarf.
You're still, that potion of climbing still work for you,
Yep.
Devre?
It's an hour, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb down.
You climb down, you can see where they were digging out. There's little bits of the dwarf there. It looks like you could dig out the dwarf. It'd probably take you, maybe if there's two of you doing it, maybe like 10 minutes just to clear all the debris to dig it out.
Way down a rope.
You want to spend time to dig up the dwarf, or do you want to keep going?
I'll go ham at it.
Sure, why not?
How long did it take them again? Sorry.
Probably about
10.
10 minutes or so.
So we can't short rest while they're doing it.
If you want to do a short rest, the Izron and Georgie both could, but since they're working, they wouldn't get the short.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
If I can get my dice back.
I'ma just be, looking out, make sure none's gonna sneak up on us. That's about it.
All right. So as you're digging, takes you a little while, but as you start to reveal the dwarf, you notice that this dwarf has been here for a very long time, and any sort of like clothes or tools have since decayed and rotted away. But strangely enough, the dwarf wears these very well-made iron and brass gauntlets with a little bit of a gold insignia on the side of it.
Well, those certainly look expensive.
Yeah, they very well could be.
As you pick them up, pull them off the dwarf to get a better look at them, you notice they're gauntlets of ogre power.
Definitely expensive.
Yeah, the module dumps a lot of magic items in here.
Yeah. I don't need. I'm just gonna you and George fight over.
Yeah, I'll take them and put them in my pack right now.
I still have George's rope. I'm gonna hand it to Devre and attach it to the grappling hook that I have. To see if maybe if you want to climb up there and try to attach it on the higher level. Oh, it's
This
60
one?
feet.
Or this
Yeah.
one?
This one.
The top one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the high.
I can do that.
I'm gonna try to get a little bit more 10 feet of rope off of one of the two ropes that are coming down. To make it.
Okay. So there's climbing up, dropping the rope down so everyone can climb up easier.
Alright.
Devre, as you get to the
You
ledge
don't want to
here,
go this way?
with your 13 passive, you can hear groans and moans coming from the corridor right behind you. Having dealt with them before, it definitely sounds like the undead are shambling through this corridor. Then George, you can see that there's as going down the stairway here, it leads to a very elegant locked door with another side entrance to the right there. 2 rooms in there.
Are you both sure we don't want to finish exploring around us?
Well,
Well, we can go that way. We can always come back here.
yeah, we've set up the rope now before the climbing wears off.
I mean, you think whatever's behind that door that thing was heading to is important?
Either
Probably a
or there's
fight.
more people.
There's so many rooms left. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3 night dungeon crawl. If you guys do it all.
It's a really
George,
cool.
how strong are you right
Yeah.
now, George?
I'm almost as strong as an ogre.
Alright.
Milk in my bones.
So looking at the 2 doors, the door to your north here, so this one right, yeah, that's a much simpler door. There's no locking mechanism on it. It just has a little handle you can push in. But the door across from you, as you get a better look at it, you notice that there is a very well carved. It almost looks like a battle dwarf, like it has like a mech suit in the center of it and has these green glowing eyes, but there's no handle to the door to open it.
I guess I'll open this one then.
Hold on, Maggie.
As you open it and look inside, you see dusty draperies. You see red and gold have starting to fall down from the walls here. There's a very destroyed bed, a lot of badly disheveled, rotted away I like furniture and stuff from a time from before. You also see that lying in the center of the room here is a dwarf that resembles the one that you saw at the entrance from before. Looks like one of the brothers of the Rock Seekers. His body looks like it's been dead for only a couple days. Much sooner, or much earlier than the one you saw at the front of the entrance.
I feel like we might be at fault for the Rockseeker clan not existing.
Why?
Well, Gundren died because we took too long. This one's only a couple days old. If we didn't go to that thunder tree, we might have gotten here in time for this guy too.
Hmm. Well,
I guess George will look around the room for anything important.
Looking around the room, it doesn't seem to be anything of note, but you do notice as you're like searching that the body has been killed the same way as before. A lot of puncture wounds in the lungs.
Okay. And he doesn't have a cape on him, I imagine.
No, nothing of note, no magic items or anything.
so no magic eyeball. Gotcha.
We probably should get that 5-minute break unless you guys want to just push through. 5-minute break for some drinks.
My game's active.
Okay.
Might be worth.
Do a quick 5-minute break, get some drinks, and get back to it. Yeah. Right. 5-minute break, chat. We'll be right back here in a second. See you in a minute. This music is good. Use it more. Is it working? Foundry still acting up, or is it coming in?
Mine's coming in fine. Oop.
Let me throw this up. forgot to put it out.
I'm glad observer.
I have a.
I don't know. I don't know what we do without him.
To pull this off, I have two browsers up. And so I have like our main one, which I'm DMing in one monitor, and then the OBS reaches to the second monitor.
Yeah.
I'm always just moving my observer to follow you guys around.
Yeah. Yeah, then at least you can do secret things.
Yeah.
What?
I did see there's a module now that automatically does it, which looks pretty cool. I have to try it.
Oh, neat.
Just follows everyone around.
So it's stalking me.
Yeah, basically that's what it does. Wow. All right. Everybody's back. So we left
Pull
off.
out my notes again.
You saw the Rockseeker was dead. Now in front of you is that crazy door with the battle dwarfs carved into the center of it. There's no handle, but it has like two eyes that glow green.
I'm assuming none of us have a key for the door that has green eyes.
Izron's gonna go up to the door and say, "Open sesame," and try to open it.
Gonna back away.
You just like push on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you push on it, it doesn't budge.
Okay, I don't have.
Me and Devre out of there.
You hear a
Oh,
voice
no.
come from behind the door, George. You can see the two green eyes in the center of the door turn and look at you as you start to walk away. Is that you, my friend? Comes a familiar voice that you thought was long gone.
Alright. Doors are acting weird. I suggest we get moving.
What do you mean by acting weird?
Its eyes aren't following you.
The eyes are following you?
Yeah. Seems to be maybe a trick of the light. Either way, whether that's true or not, I think we should just leave this hall.
Fair enough.
Unless we can open that door now.
Nah.
I mean, you can try. All you do is try to push on it.
You know what? That's a good point. The last person to try and push on it is a wimp, so I will push on it.
Wow. See, this is why
He might be twice my height, but he's got noodles for arms.
I stick with Devre. Devre doesn't do this to me.
The same voice speaks to you through the door again. Do you wish to speak to me?
Do we all hear it?
It speaks through the door at George. Like the figure, the iron dwarf in the center. It exudes out of that. And the two green eyes look at George.
Only if you know where Eren is.
The door shifts, and a cloud of smoke it slowly opens.
boy.
And inside you see 6 cracked marble pillars are lining the walls of this hall. At the north end of which is, this is what was in the middle of the door here, the same statue. A 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne with a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes. And you see dust and debris have been all pushed to the side here. You see 2 giant spiders stand by the table, flanking a true elf dressed in black leather armor and robes. The elf here frowns and looks at you as he sees you. And you can see that he has that same black widow marking under his eye, just like the one that you saw outside. And then you see another figure. This one resembles the same one that Rorrim saw outside the inn at the very beginning of the adventure in episode 1. It was like looking at you through the window.
Yeah. Oh, I know him.
This figure has a carving in the center of his forehead that resembles a cup or like a goblet. And as the door opens, he stares at George. As he stares at George, he says, "A pity the way our last meet ended. But it is somewhat good to see you, George."
You're supposed to be dead.
Is he the same guy I saw at the Calday Crossroads? Is that what it's called?
Yep, he's the same guy.
Ah.
Sacrifices must be made. Blood flows in my veins. The same blood that you rejected.
I saw him back at the Crossroads.
The Crossroads?
Yeah. That is what it was called, right?
Calvay Crossroads?
I ain't messing that up. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys talked to Gundren.
Yeah, the Calvay Crossroads. Yeah.
You've been following me then, Errol?
Someone needs to keep an eye on you. We all have been keeping an eye on you. You are not free. You are just taking longer to come with us.
I feel pretty damn free right now.
Are you free? Do you not feel the burden that I feel? Do you not
Whatever.
thirst?
We don't have the same burdens.
Luckily for us, as our demise is coming about, this one here was eager to join us. Then the Black Widow takes a step forward. You can hash out your pleasantries later. I'm only here to take what this place has offered. You can leave here with your lives if you turn now and leave this place to me. You will not get the magic which lies in this place.
George will turn to the group, kind of just like, not whispering, but a little bit more on the quiet side. We can't let any of them leave. Whatever they want, they shouldn't have.
I'll just shrug.
I mean, from my vantage point, I can only see spiders.
Well, there's 2 other people there.
2
spiders, 2 people.
You think how I don't know? You know, this mine, it's been profitable so far. I mean, unless you guys think that we can, you know, then I think, you know, there's other parts of the mine, like this half is there, the other half we can explore, right?
I'm just gonna look disappointingly at Izron.
A forward soul will not be yours.
Wait, so we can't like split that mine in half? Oh. Then I want everything.
I've got your back.
Well, if we can't split the mine amicably, then
Izron, come on.
The Black Widow points his staff at you, and you will die here where you stand.
Yeah, there we go.
see, like I said, we can't split the mine amicably. Then we're gonna have to take the whole mine.
Do I still have those temporary hit points from Izron?
That is a good question. I don't know when they run out. I will re-click the feature so it pops up in chat.
Well, hit points should last until a long rest.
There we go. I put it back in there.
Yeah, I think he only lives about a long rest.
Like it's kind of weird because, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yep, they're just normal temp hit points.
Yep.
All right.
Seems like. Does anyone want to go sooner? Like,
I mean,
do we want to do a magnify gravity right in the middle there? Well, that's not split up.
I mean, from where I'm at, like when you're talking about like in the middle, because I can only like see up to like here, really. So I would only get the spiders.
Still be able to move before you did it.
You give up. You bring good facts. Though. I mean, if you want, we can switch.
Does anyone want my spot as second?
Yeah, because you know, it'll give you a better chance to because I go after Derv. And
do you want to swap?
Yeah, I say we swap because then I can do
okay.
it, and then I don't have to worry about hitting either of you guys.
Okay. There. you
So we're swapping a 17 for an 8.
Yeah.
There we go. Is that it?
All right.
Spider!
So much for moving.
I mean, it was gonna go first either way. What do you want from?
Actually, what I'll do is I'll probably stand there and it would shoot a web at Georgia.
That's not
Web!
cool.
Rude.
13 misses though.
Does it have to hit?
Like a lot.
Yeah, it's it. This has the weird SRD thing where it doesn't give the full description. Izron.
Alright. So we're gonna move forward. Alright, we can see more now, which is good. Yeah, so we're going to attempt to second level magnify gravity. We're gonna attempt to... Yeah, I think it's better to do it here so I get the big kahunas.
Carsplay.
Guys, darn it! Well,
Black-
I attempted.
Black Widow says.
well, that's
no.
rough.
Okay,
Well, at least we used a counter spell.
that's true. And so with the way that it's okay, so I can technically get a second tail. Yeah, that's better than not using a bonus action. So yeah, we'll attempt to get a second tail and spend a bardic inspiration.
This is like a little warning for this place too. Well, this is a boss fight. This whole room or this whole dungeon has 3 boss fights.
Oh boy.
But don't hold back because you think it might not be.
So okay. Huh.
Oh no,
Okay.
I never assumed that.
And then just to be safe, we'll move there.
The Black Widow. Black Widow is going to move here. And it's going to cast Fairy Fire
Ah.
on all 4 of you.
Huh?
Make deck save. Rorrim succeeds, George fails, Izron fails. Devre fails.
Oh,
This is bad.
that's rough.
This is very bad.
Attack rolls against you guys have advantage, and Rorrim succeeded, so she can still turn invisible.
Oh
I bet they
gosh.
see me still. Or maybe if I can get to a dark corner.
I'm gonna put sight on you guys just so I know which ones have failed.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I get a third eye?
Yes, you get the eyeball.
Oh, cool. I got a third eye. I'm psychic.
George.
There's so many things I could do. Well, I guess my int isn't very high, so I shouldn't do the smartest things. Yeah, I guess George will just attack the spider because it's kind of in the way.
Got it. Ooh, big hit. Good damage to the spider.
And then he's gonna go into the last ditch evasion stance.
Arrow's gonna move here so he can get a better view. And Arrow's gonna look at you, George, and say, with his bonus action, he's going to, or with his villain action, he's going to use this summon undead. Summon 2 zombies in there, 2 zombies right there.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, as he looks at George, he says, "You can still join us. You can still come with us." When you're ready, follow the deed. He's going to cast Dimension Door.
Well. Oh, that's cool.
That is very cool.
He just leaves the Black
Zombies,
Widow.
not as cool.
Zombie.
Zombie.
Then brush up
Oi.
to Rorrim.
Oi.
Slam.
Oi. Miss.
Sure.
Oh, that zombie going there screwed my plan.
Sounds like pest control time.
So we're gonna go here. We'll take the swing from the zombie.
That advantage.
That misses. 5-foot step. Down. Actually, wait. It's difficult. Wait, so it's difficult terrain to move through, George?
Yep.
It's 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm not going to take the 5-foot step. I'll take the swing from the giant spider too.
14 miss.
I'm going to use my channel divinity to evolve entity on the Black Widow.
Okay.
And then I will.
Oh! That's it.
Do that. And
Schmat.
Oh,
no.
no.
You gonna
it's
run
a
another one?
crypto, so.
Oh!
No. Wow, that's tragic.
That's 13, 14, 15, 20.
Oh, it's got to make a con save then, right?
Yep. That loses it. Very far as
Yes. That was the entire plan.
Right, zombie runs up to Izron.
Please no.
This is a slam. Oh,
No.
sure.
You good back there, Izron?
For now.
Cool. Enjoy.
Oh,
Free.
wow.
No, I'm kind of joking.
Have a good time.
This is why I stick with Derv. Derv doesn't do this to me.
Have fun storming the castle.
Derv is the only one that treats me right, it appears.
Longbow this guy right in front of me. Hit. Nice.
14.
Go and dread ambush him
Ooh,
for 19.
he's dead.
Bit overkill, but I digress.
So as the zombie dies, the Black Widow's going to use Life from Death.
No. Do.
Excuse me?
He's going to heal for 11.
It's annoying. That's real annoying. Okay. Five-foot step. Are these corners not dark? Oh no!
Yeah.
There's no darkness. That's tragic.
Wait, does he get the life, or does the zombie come back to life?
No.
He can,
Black
he
Widow
can
gets
choose
it.
whoever he wants to heal within 30 feet. of.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Okay.
He chose himself.
Fair.
gotcha.
Well, at least I'm out of sight, because this is a pillar. Unless it's a broken pillar. Then I'm sad.
It's an illusion. Giant Spider's going to shoot a web at Derv. Ooh.
Oh.
So on a hit, wait for it, you're right.
Yeah.
You're just restrained, and you have to use your action to break out. The DC 12 strength check on your turn to break out.
Okay.
And then he's going to move there.
Hey.
Up.
Why aren't these corners dark?
So,
That's a miss.
Why aren't these corners dark?
Actually, zombies are dumb. They don't know how to flank, so this just walks over.
Yeah.
Slam.
You got this, Izron.
Yeah.
You
got
know
this,
what? We won't waste. We'll take it.
Or blood.
Come on. You gonna cry about 4 damage?
Ooh, I got the web back.
Oh. Ew.
But they're web creatures, so they see Devre is restrained, so they're gonna make a bite at advantage on Devre. Because of the restraint.
Yeah, that hits.
The con save is for the poison condition. Nice, you're not poisoned. Usually take the 11.
Yeah, I gotta do a con save for the Hunter's Mark too, which goes bye-bye.
Ah, damn.
Hmm.
Izron.
Alright. So, I'm gonna use my action to use the tail that I got, which is Tail of the Renowned Duelist. And we're gonna make a melee spell attack against that one. I get +6 for my attack mod. Does 20 hit him?
It does.
Alright, so damage wise, takes force damage equal to 2 rolls my bardic inspiration die plus charisma. What's that? +4. Total of 6 force damage.
6 force damage. No, you did this guy, right?
That guy, yes.
Right. Nice. You just missed. Wait, this one.
Wait, I did 5 or less damage?
No, you just,
Dang it.
you just no, you hit him.
Oh, I
You
was
just
about
missed
to
it.
say!
So close.
You just
Man, you know what? Those guys over there, they got this. They don't need my help. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. Yeah.
All right. Do I chance the? Yeah, if he attacks me to be at disadvantage, so I'm gonna move there.
I get to take a swing at it.
You can't. Yeah, you can. It's just at disadvantage because you're restrained. 14 misses. And then he's going to use his bonus action to Blessing of the Reaper.
Yeah.
And he's going to choose every creature that is his buddy. So all the zombies and the spiders now do an extra 1d4 necrotic damage on hit for 1 minute.
Huh? Okay, that person needs to die.
Then he's going to look at George. And he's going to Death Bolt George.
Oh, that's a good name.
What?
That misses, thankfully.
Then I move 10 there.
Why are you running?
Go there.
Why are you running?
Can I move through Devre, or is that a bonus action? Sorry.
Yeah, you can just move at half speed.
Difficult terrain?
Okay.
Derv?
Yeah. Okay.
Climbing over a 6-foot line?
Sticky
I
webs.
think I feel like I'd be sliding between them if he didn't have the webs. So I could go to the Black Widow and try and deal with them, or I could help Devre. But I feel like the Black Widow needs to be forced to keep moving.
Let me try this macro. Alright, cool. Black
So
fire.
that's 15 feet there. If that spider wants to attack me, they can.
Yeah.
So I take 2 piercing damage.
Con saves for a poison condition.
Oh,
Poisoned.
Oh, awesome. Okay,
great.
nice.
Lovely.
Wonderful.
And then I'll move again. The other spider can attack me if it wants. That glances, so half damage and then another 2 off of that.
Okay. So 3.
I'm not gonna bother with the poison. I'm already poisoned.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna go into the Giant's Wake stance. And then I'm going to attack the Black Widow. And I'm gonna use 2 of my battle stance vigor points to attack at advantage. So I think that balances out the poison.
Yep, that'll cancel it out.
And I'm gonna attack him. God, I can't hit tonight. Oh my lord. Well, that's me.
Serve. The DC 12. Strength.
So I
how long am I
considered
poisoned? Sorry.
It's the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I was like really worried for a moment.
Forever.
Forever.
So if I'm restrained, I can still attack perfectly fine, though, right?
At disadvantage.
What's that disadvantage?
Yeah. And you can't move. Can't move. You have disadvantage on dex.
Oh, okay, I see that. I read it too quick.
Creatures have advantage on you, and you have disadvantage on them.
Yep.
Groups of spiders can be pretty wicked. They get their webs. Wicked
Oh,
spider.
Oh, actually, that bite didn't hit me because I have an extra AC from Izron.
Oh yeah, plus 1.
You're welcome.
What did it? How did it? The first bite?
The
The one
second.
that was supposed to do 11
Oh, gotcha.
wouldn't have hit.
So you only have like four.
I have 4 temp hit points left.
You still got your pluses and your speeds.
Hee I did a thing.
Freedom. Strength escape.
There.
Bell says who is doomed.
Bonus 5 foot.
Oh.
No one yet.
Aha.
Well, there, that
This isn't looking good for me.
I believe is all I can do.
You're fine.
This is a slam at Izron. Oh.
You'll be fine.
Let's see. How many charges do it? So that's what, 6 plus how much extra if I let it go? 1d4? We'll allow it.
6 slap damage. That's all he's got. Rorrim. You're in the dark
Yeah.
corner with the undead zombie.
Yeah, the not so dark corner.
Oh yeah, you're
I
the brightly
know.
lit corner.
And I bet it's the George's freaking lantern.
You're welcome.
Do I kill the zombie and let her heal? Or do I just miss all my attack? That's real. Well, how did... Sorry, I just realized that there's a cat. Oh yeah, wee ball. I won't use.
Zephyr
I
strike.
won't use. I will not use advantage. Do a lot.
Oh, Bruce.
Yep.
I forgot. You have to roll that D4 poison necrotic thing.
Oh yeah, for the
from the spider biting me.
and the same for Izron for the slam. I got 1 to George and I got 3 to Izron. Extra damage.
That's 6 damage.
It's just enough to get over his
And-
resistance.
Yeah.
I always picture like Legolas shooting something in the face from like Lord of the Rings, this point blank longbow shots. Catching orcs climbing walls kind of thing. If I get my web back.
Haha.
Oh, this is a flank.
Oh no, not again.
The bite at George.
That meets.
That'll be half.
Does half go to 2 or 3?
2.
So 4. Okay, my temp HP is gone.
Let me walks up.
Hey.
Slams Rorrim.
Ooh.
Extra
3
shadow
for
damage.
minimum
Crit.
damage.
So 9 total.
9 total. Okay.
Nice, you got it. Slam at Izron.
Actually, that just meets.
What's the glancing?
Yeah.
Would be 5 with the black fire. 3 bludge, 2 fire.
Yeah, no, I need to get away from all this.
This one has its web. It's going to turn. Ooh. Not very smart.
Derv, shoot, Derv.
Let's roll for it. Everyone's in range. Let's roll for it. Derf!
Yeah!
Derf's just in range. Oh, it's miss.
Yes. Perfect.
Izron.
Alright, so we're gonna start by where did it go? Can I not do that? For some reason, Misty Step disappeared off my sheet.
Oh no.
I see it on yours.
Yeah.
Thunder innate spellcast.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you want to cast it as a spell, though, I think you just have to. Click
Yeah,
it
but
and
it doesn't pop up for me though, for some reason.
then, let me cast it for you.
Yes, please. Okay. 30 feet, you know what? And then we want to like appear over here because I think that's 30 feet. Yep. Hey.
Hey, Izron.
Wait, what? I'm about to say. Wait, what? I mean, it is within 10 feet of me, so we can try to lash it.
Nice. Get some health back.
Yeah, we need some help. We're gonna try to lash it.
That's a hit.
Yes, thank you. Alright, and we still got movement. Oh, shiny. Think going over here's the best option, because if the spider wants me, it can come this way and it takes away some aggro. And yeah.
I'm gonna move there, take the swing from Devre. If he wants to use the swing. Nice.
Oh.
Bonus action, 5-foot step. Move there. Turn to George with a death bolt.
Leave me alone.
10 to 10. George. Okay, his
Get a
shit.
bonus action, 5 foot.
Just 5-foot step all over the place.
And I'm gonna try and swing at him. Dude, this I guess this makes up for the 5 other sessions of rolling really well. Is it free action to close this door? I want to close this door. I don't want to look at these zombies right now.
If you're here, you could. Nice.
Yeah, that's it. One more level and I get to do so much more.
Although if I said it.
Yeah, the double attacks.
25 foot.
Oh no.
Oh!
Ooh.
Hit.
Stack a bleed then. Should have 2 bleeds on
Bleeds.
them, right?
We should be taking 2 damage. Okay.
It's my bonus action, so that's the end of my trick one.
Here's zombie.
Put this zombie out of here.
You guys got this.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
So slam at George.
All right, that,
Why'd you have to say it?
Oh no, force!
Why'd you have to say it? Why
I mean, I take
say
2
it?
less. So does that 2? Yeah, okay, that's not awful.
7 bludge, 4 8 fire, and then whatever your
Man.
reduction gives you.
I mean, Rorrim said it before, so why can't I?
What? I'm not too worried?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Do you guys want me to bring the party over?
Do what you want.
I'm now at 32.
Da-da-da.
Time to bring the pain.
Let's try it.
Ooh.
Mmm.
Ah.
Damn it.
Felsus fights spiders, running for the weak.
I'm just gonna like kick a pebble in her direction.
Vel's fought
In
this
their
guy
direction.
before. He's fought the cultist. Same moveset.
Mm.
Reaction to heals and death bolts for less damage. Like a tanky mage.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
It's annoying. Must die. It counterspelled me.
Spider!
Or was that the other guy? I think that was the other guy.
No, it was.
There's a widow.
Oh. See what I mean? It counterspelled me.
Roll for web.
I mean.
Nope.
What it means is we got rid of a 3rd level spell right away.
Actually, he would go this way.
It's not that smart. it would go for the nearest one.
You've lost the most blood.
I
Damn.
like that reasoning. That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna expand 2 charges.
You want a shield?
Yeah.
Right.
How's that staff looking?
I wonder, I wonder why I'm so damaged. That staff. Because, yeah, someone said I got
You
this.
come this way to George.
Don't go on about that. I don't even have my fancy cloak.
Mm.
This is a slam at George with flank.
I haven't been able to put it on.
George is gonna tank all the zombies.
I mean,
Nice. Hold the line. Look, I'm a web.
Eh.
I'm gonna immediately turn and shoot at Derf. Ah! Izron.
I mean, oh gosh, this isn't good. I guess we're gonna try to kill a spider. Because George is in the way of me attempting to help with this horde over here.
What do you mean I'm in the way? They came to me.
I mean, like I could attempt to magnify gravity again, but it's gonna hit you.
Hey, you're the one who ran away from them, bud.
I wonder who left me and said, "Oh yeah, you got this."
Okay, so we all have a little bit of the blame.
So we're gonna go after the spider again to progress things.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good heal.
Sure, yeah. That was an action. All right, let's look over here, see who's looking worse for wears.
Ow.
Yeah, we
Pain.
let's say we need our bulwark up. So we're gonna bonus action first level healing word on George. Bruise, my spells are disappearing on my sheet. I don't see them. I'm gonna try refreshing.
Okay.
This is blatant favoritism.
I mean, he's handling a problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, the reason why I'm not seeing is because Foundry said, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna kick you out repeatedly."
Just because Derv can touch himself.
Touch yourself with the holy light.
Yeah, if you just want to like click it on my sheet while I'm relogging in,
Your healing wording, George.
George, and then just yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Heal 5.
Thank you, sir.
All right, cool.
The widow. I can't death bolt from melee, but I can poison blast. I'm gonna poison blast. I want to poison blast George so I can get my zombies in.
Good thing I gave him 5.
Just to both.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna bonus action 5 a step and go this way.
Come on.
you got this, right?
Zombie wall.
Sure. Zombie wall.
Should be there because yeah, difficult terrain.
What is
Well,
with everybody and running away?
George is gonna attack a zombie.
He's a mage. He's kiting. Which one are you swinging?
The one right next to me, east.
That's it.
I'm assuming it's still alive.
Still alive, but pretty bloody.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action second wind to heal. That's a little overkill, but I'll take it.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to use my last vigor point while healing. It didn't put it in the chat, but I get to make an attack. I'm gonna attack that zombie again.
Okay. And he's dead. Got a life from death.
Is he within 30 feet?
Right there.
One somehow.
I guess for
Heal the Widow's gonna heal himself for 6.
I'll take those 2 attacks. I'm sticking on this fucker. So I take 1 point of bludgeoning. Okay.
There's up.
it was George's lantern.
Are you in the darkness now? Oh, you got the fire there.
Yeah, but the zombie's in the dark.
Oh yeah. I still have to get to the other side of the spider to get flanking, don't I?
Oh yeah, you got it right there.
Yeah. I'll take the 5-foot bonus then.
That's it.
And the bleed.
Fire's looking bloody.
Spider or not to spider? That is the question.
Spider.
Spider?
Spider.
She's outside the range
Spider.
right now.
Kill the
Yeah.
spider. We need these
All
spiders
right.
dead.
Then longbow away briefly. Grab the short sword. I do it at advantage.
Spider is dead.
Oh,
Let's go.
never mind that.
Oh yes, this is good.
Yeah. Is that far enough in the darkness? Or no?
No, you're still in the dark. Or you're still in the light.
How about there?
No, you're not.
That's better.
And now you're gone.
Now I'm gone. Perfect. Wonderful. Clawed gauntlet on this boy. Great.
So it hits, but
What?
it triggers his delayed reflex.
Does it still bleed?
It had a second bleed, yeah. It just doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
But he also doesn't take bleed damage because it's under 5.
Yeah.
He's got to stack it.
Can the zombie see me?
Also, that bleed wouldn't stack because your bleed says after successfully dealing damage. You didn't do damage.
Yeah, you're right.
Ugh. You're right.
And
Close though.
Bell is giving a greater healing potion to Lion Boy.
Lion man. Wow.
Dropped it in your sheet.
That zombie can't
Nice.
hit me. He can't see me.
Anything else you want
Unless
to
zombies are interesting. But no. I disappear.
do? No web. This is a bite at Izron.
Yeah, we'll take it because the staff's. Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, I don't want to break the staff.
Oh, I wonder why and how that could have been prevented.
No poison.
What? What?
What happened this time? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Attack of opportunity on the zombie.
Okay. Swing.
Swing. 15.
5 is not enough.
Only does 5. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh. Hey. Oh, wait, this is the black fire to Izron that I forgot to roll. The spider.
Ah.
I got this, Izron.
That's a,
You got this.
That's a 24 to Derv for 8 and then 2 black flames.
10.
Gallis, I'm so sorry. You're the only one that gets critted, man. Like, it's like multiple times.
What do you mean? I've gotten credit before.
Not
I
as much
kind
as
of
her.
I kind of want to get crit just so I can disappear.
This is a George slam.
Hell yeah.
Izron. This is
You
round
got
5.
this, buddy. You got
Bonus
this, bud.
action. I think we're gonna drink this potion of healing. I think. Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're fine. I'm joking. You can do whatever.
I've learned not to listen to you when you say that. I've learned that.
I want you to know that I'm entirely joking, and you have complete the word.
Autonomy.
Word stuff.
Is that what you're trying to say?
And then
What?
we're gonna
You can do whatever you want.
Slash the spider.
11 misses.
And this is a good reason why I drink that potion. Well, we ain't going anywhere because we got this.
It's okay. Spiders don't eat goats.
Can't do that. Can I do this? Let's do bonus action 5-foot step.
I just want to fight this motherfucker. He doesn't want to be next to me. Oh my god.
This is a death bolt at George. Oh!
That does hit.
16 necrotic. He doesn't have the black fire on him, and then your weapon attacks deal half damage till the Black Widow's next turn.
That
Then
means I shouldn't even attack.
the Black Widow starts to do a Fortnite dance. George. He's a little shit.
I'm gonna 5-foot skip around the zombie. And I'm gonna punch the Black Widow and try to grapple him.
Okay.
Zombies are just nuisances now. They're just in the way.
Ooh, 23. That's a grapple.
So I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna free action open this door.
You can see the lantern light.
Alright, I can't move in there yet, but he's coming with me later. We're fighting this other guy.
Yes, the door.
No, the light.
Well, he's not within 30 feet of the spider, no.
Nope.
I'll take the swing from the zombie.
Oh!
Jeez. This is ridiculous.
Dude, that sucks.
Another 10.
6. Yep, 10. 6 blood,
Alright,
4 fire.
I'm gonna magically drink this potion that showed up in my satchel. Get 11
That was-
back.
Too many ones.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I'm gonna come up here.
Ah, my rescuer, my savior.
Blank. 15
Nope.
hits.
Oh, 15, yeah. For minimum damage almost. Yep, that's it.
See, I'd love to kill the zombie, but it's gonna heal him.
That's why you kill the spider.
So I won't kill the zombie, and I'm gonna put the short sword back, grab my longbow. Because I didn't take out my dagger.
Dagger.
Dagger. Could throw the dagger, but I don't want to. I like my dagger.
You should kill spider.
And
Dagger.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot the spider.
Yes.
13 misses.
No.
That's tragic. Well, no one can see me. I'm
Oh wait,
fine.
you're invisible.
Oh, yes, I am.
26
You're
hits,
correct.
5. I was
Yeah.
looking bloody.
Forgot about that.
Takes the bleed.
Should have used it.
Oh web. He doesn't know where Rorrim is, and Devre hit him last, so he's gonna turn to Devre
Yes.
and bite.
Oh, that's Lancing.
2 pierce and a con save. Con save is for poison. So he runs up to George
Bye, zombie.
with a slam. Zombie runs up to George. What a slam. Hey! I think 22 hits.
That's 6 in total.
Izron.
Alright. We need more health. Yeah. So. Nope.
10 misses.
Where the heck is I can't. Let me just. I can't see George. Where's George?
He's in the hallway.
Oh, okay. I just need to move one more spot and then I can see him. Cool.
Somehow
This is-
I ended up where you started.
Yeah, we're gonna first level healing word you, buddy. We need you to stay alive. Cause you're doing the good work.
I feel like George is just like holding him by his collar and he's just getting pummeled by zombies and just staring at the widow.
And
That's what
that
it feels like.
we're gonna move back to our spot so that Devre will get some flanking on his turn. That's the plan. Cause there's not a lot I can do.
The Black Widow's gonna look at George. Let me just make sure. I haven't used it in a while. Cast suggestion on you.
That's fair. Hold on. Okay.
He says, "Release me and join your friends." Oh, he freaks it.
Fuck you.
Reminds me of like Independence Day when it has the thing around his throat.
Release.
Release me.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
thing.
George is up.
Well, this is the first time in a while I've got to attack somebody that I want to attack. So I'm gonna attack the Black Widow. Hopefully I hit.
They're finally here.
Oh!
Yes. And I am
Yay.
going to menacing attack him too.
Okay.
I don't know if the superiority die gets doubled.
Yeah.
So he's frightened of you. Yeah, it should get doubled.
Let's go.
8 total. Nice. Black Widow is bloody.
Hell yeah, I got to do something.
It's me. No headbutt. Perf.
Alright. We're gonna try to kill the spider here.
14.
The 14.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we can focus on the bigger fish.
Just out of range.
Yep. That was the point.
Hey, I helped.
Come over here, and we're gonna do that so everybody heals for 2.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yippee.
I think I have a roar sound effect.
Does it go rar?
Rawr.
Rawr.
Oh, so we all gain health?
Yeah. We're
Great.
keeping you alive for a good cause.
Step into the
Have
light.
have I used my Zephyr Strike?
No,
Yeah,
you-
you said you did.
Oh, did she use it? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
She said she uses it on the spider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I didn't bother rolling for damage because it died before that happened.
We're at 11:30 now. And I'm like a bunch of beers deep, so I don't even know. Where's it going?
I mean, this might heal it, but I think I'm gonna shoot the zombie.
I mean, worst case, you just run him out of resources. You shooting this guy?
At
That's it?
advantage from his sharpshooter again.
That's it for 7.
Cover. Neat. Which is great.
He actually takes the 7.
Hey. Are you staying in the shadows, Dark Knight?
There we go.
The Zambi's gonna make a slam at George with flank.
That misses, and I'm going to reaction riposte it.
You got a 19? He's got,
I have
he's
18.
got flank on you.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Never mind. Ignore the riposte.
Oh yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that they're just like tickling you. Same deal. George getting pummeled, holding grapple. 4 bloods on fire on the other one. Is wrong.
¿Por qué? Oh God. Okay. My buddy George ain't looking so hot.
As long as I don't get crit, I should be fine.
I'm trying to think of what else I could do. So what? They're grappled and frightened. So. Well, we're gonna. Let's do the one thing we can do. We are going to use a. Yeah, we're gonna use our free use of bless.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And we're gonna give it to George, Derv, and me.
This is
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't target Rorrim, right?
I can't see Rorrim.
tragic. This is so tragic.
It's
I
her
mean-
own fault.
It is.
It is.
And that was an actions. And
I mean, I'm getting advantage from this, so I'm fine.
yeah, you'll be fine. I don't have anything else for a bonus action, so we'll stay out of sight attempting to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll attempt to stay far away so that we can maintain this.
I mean, if they escape, they have to run towards us.
Alright, the widow is frightened. Which makes this more difficult.
Woo!
They gotta walk into the spider's den.
Nah, they gotta walk into the goat pen.
Oh, I have this. I'm gonna use
There
my.
we go. There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna use magic missile on George.
Oh,
Ah!
well, that's rude.
That's a lot of damage.
That's very rude. I'm going to attack him again. I'm going to menacing attack him again.
Oof! He's looking rough. Still frightened, an extra 4.
Continue to be scared of me.
He's real low.
Good.
My turn.
Yeah. Don't forget you got that extra D4 if you need it.
I also have advantage on him too. Still.
Ooh, even better. D4!
Use it all.
D4! Come on, clutch it! Clutch it! I don't think that's enough.
That's a miss.
I tried.
Oh, I should have moved down one spot. Dang it.
I tried.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
I think I'm about to catch the arrow in the back of the head, though.
I think it might be. All right. Here, we'll even elven arrow it. So
Ooh.
use one of my 10. See if it hits. 15.
15 is a glancing, but that's enough to kill him.
Yay!
Boom! And then the zombies disappear.
Ah, perfect.
Arrow to the back of the head.
We need to find out what's on their body.
What? You getting sad because your staff almost ran out of charges?
We're ignoring Rorrim. We need to find out what's on the body.
Rorrim's being a bully.
Alright, so I'll get you the. Drop it in here real quick because I know it's getting a little late. So there's nothing of lore in this part of the dungeon except for the beginning of it, like what you guys saw. There's a magic item which is his staff, but he also has this on his body. 120 gold, 20 platinum, a dwarven ale mug made of hammered silver, which is just a cool mug, and a push of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has this staff.
So many stabs, man.
Yeah, they loaded up
I
the dungeon with it.
Wow. A bard,
I mean-
sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. Huh.
I mean, I like staffs.
I mean,
Just two-hand them, man.
Can-
Exactly.
can you dual wield stabs?
Question mark?
I mean, it doesn't say they're two-handed weapons.
It says versatile.
I mean, I'm fine for going all the other stuff if you want to give me the staff.
They're just not light, is all. You want the
Mm.
staff?
I'll take the staff
I mean,
if
he
you guys
doesn't-
want everything else.
He doesn't hit people with them, so.
I don't.
I want that dwarven mug.
So yeah, Bruce, I'll take the staff.
I'll let the other people take potions of healing because
Yeah,
I haven't been
need
eating
the,
them so far.
I'll need the potion.
yeah.
You
I've
can only.
maybe when we're out in the daylight I might need them, but
I'm about to say you can only touch yourself so long.
do we
Then
split
what,
everything else three ways?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can split the gold 3 ways since he now has 2 stabs.
Yep. I got 2 stabs.
That's 40 gold apiece.
Mm-hmm. Oh jeez. Can't do math.
Yeah.
And then 776 for platinum.
I mean, or we just we each take 6 and we give Izron 2.
I like that. That means I don't have to split the coins.
2 what?
Yeah.
2 platinum.
Okay, I'll take that. Ah, yes, the next long rest I can attune to it.
If it makes you feel better, once you get to the other side, it's all melee stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good to hear.
Like, look at this. Oh.
That would look so
Ooh.
good on my bald scalp.
That, that would cover your baldness.
I have no use for it.
I mean, you got a fancy bow.
There's 6 magic items in this dungeon. That's crazy. Pretty cool.
And I got 2 of them.
I just need to sit down and put a cloak on.
He's alive. You killed the Black Widow. You saw someone presumably from George's past. Getting late though, so we probably shouldn't roleplay that till like next episode.
Yeah, that dude that I saw in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next game would be the 17th.
Sounds good to me.
Probably pick it right here. Do you guys want to keep going through the dungeon, or do you want to just jump out and run to the city? Did you kill the Black Widow, which was a big part, but
I think we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Fine,
Would
keep going.
we be safe taking like a long rest in this room?
Or in this one?
yeah, you could probably go into this one and take a long rest.
Ah, yes, excellent. That gives me time to attune.
And even a short rest would be more than enough, I think.
Long rest would be nice.
Yeah, long rest would be good.
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying the last time we long rested, we watched a doppelganger, a bugbear, and like 8 goblins run out.
That's
And I wanna miss out on
unfortunate.
stuff.
So that
So
means we still have to kill the bugbear and his minions yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I bet that's where we're gonna find that magic item. I mean, what? No.
Yeah, King Gralla still out there.
Are we long resting now?
yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You still got to fight the Fireball Skull. You have to fight the Beholder. You have to fight the Lich, and then you'll be okay.
Right.
Yes.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it a new day?
If you're sleeping for 8 hours, it would be a new day. You're doing a long rest.
Perfect. And I got all my
Never
charges
said
back
anything
from my
about sleeping.
staff.
Yay, a tune.
Yay!
Yes. I'm harder to hit again.
Yay.
Well, heck, I might as well put the gauntlets on, even though it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, they're just for flavor.
If I give you a
What,
scroll, or
have
if
you got
I,
18?
if I give you a scroll of awakening, you want to cast it on Mulberry's head?
What's it do?
Awakens and they can
Awakens
talk to it.
Oh yeah, yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's wake Mulberry's head up.
It's there.
We just leave him
Oh.
at the campsite every night.
No, Mulberry's coming with.
Like God of
Oh
War.
boy.
Yes, even better.
Put on your belt or whatever.
Oh, Izron, have you tried moving the big boulder?
This is perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, that's funny. That's fun. It's good to get back in the game. It's been a while since we got to play. It's holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun.
How many times did I get crit tonight? 3?
Nothing too many.
At least 3. Yeah.
A lot.
Those
Or
zombies
at
are
least
great.
More than the rest of the team combined.
At least Rorrim didn't roll a 1.
I might have once. I don't remember. I think the snake days are behind me
Oh,
for
perfect.
now. Until Super Snake God shows back up.
Like, why have you failed me?
I don't know. Haven't heard back. I killed this one guy whose head you're carrying around. Snake God took his soul and whatever, and I guess I did good.
He hasn't forgotten about you yet.
Uh-huh. I just haven't died yet, I bet.
You're kind of getting
Here,
hit with a
let me
lot
go-
of
let me-
George backstory right now because he's in town.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah,
let me
Juicy
just go die
George.
real quick. I'm gonna go find out what Snake God wants from me. So yeah. I'll be back later. Ah! Fool.
Well, I'm gonna head off because I'm hella tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice play,
Thanks for
everybody.
hosting.
It was fun.
Night, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
Night.
See ya.
See you.
Night.